you were stressing over this speech? Okay. I've personally experienced stress over many things, including this speech. Stress is a very common phenomenon that can be caused by many different things and can affect your health, but can be managed with the right techniques. Stress is not always a bad thing. Stress can relate to a lot of different things, but the most important thing is what it does to your mind, body, and your overall well-being. Stress is the way your mind and body deals with certain pressures and tensions. Today I'm going to talk about what stress is, types of stress, the causes and effects, and ways to reduce stress. Stress is when chemicals are released into your blood and your body is demanding a change due to excitement or threat. Stress is your body's reaction to a certain pressure or tension that causes you to feel uncomfortable. There are many different kinds of stress. Survival stress. This type of stress deals with the fight or flight model. The fight is when humans are afraid that something or someone may physically harm them, so their body responds with a burst of energy that will help them protect and survive from the problem. And the flight is when they completely avoid the situation altogether. There's internal stress. This is the most common and important type of stress. It is when you worry about things that are completely out of your control, so essentially you create your own stress and put yourself in stressful situations even if it's not. There's environmental stress. This stress is caused by the things around you like noise, crowds, lights, and different types of pressures. Fatigue and overwork. This type of stress is the most difficult to avoid and can be harmful to your body and build over a period of time. This stress is caused by working too hard at a job, school, or at home and not knowing how to manage your time or how to relax. One way to measure stress, according to an article by the American Journal of Health Behavior in 2015, people with low socioeconomic status are more at risk to suffer from stress-related conditions because they have poor coping skills, high levels of stressors, and have limited healthcare resources. Stress can be caused by many different things. According to an article on the American Institute of Stress in 1951, the British Medical Journal stated that stress, in addition to being itself, was also the cause of itself and the result of itself. Stress can be caused by good and bad experiences. Some examples of situations that can cause stress are school. We all have an overloaded schedule that can include work, homework, and after-school activities. The way we manage our time is a great way to avoid stress, and this would also be an example of the overwork type of stress. Jobs is another example. Everyone has that annoying boss that just won't leave you alone and does not help with your already stressful schedule. Financial situations, people that suffer from debt or having little to no money. Another example is social circumstances, dealing with pressures or attention from family members, from friends, and different relationships in your lives. Stress also has many effects and potential risks that affect your body and mind. You can feel tired all the time. You can feel sick. You're unable to concentrate or get out of bed. Have mental breakdowns and suffer from heart issues like heart disease, depression, diabetes. There are ways to reduce and cope with stress though. Music is a great way to escape your mind for 3 minutes while you listen to your favorite song. Writing is another way to let your mind run free and say what you feel. Painting is a way to be creative and express yourself. Painting is open and allows your mind to do whatever you want. Exercise and eating healthy. This is the last thing people think can cause stress, but it's actually a major contributor to stress. And if you have a clean and healthy diet with regular exercise, that can be very beneficial